All of them shitted. Get.
So today is a warm day, and we just got finished setting up the chicken house. Well, chicken run, really. And so we're gonna bring the chicks out here, let them be out in the sun and all that stuff for a little while, so the puppies can get used to them. I just hope they can't get through the, like, squeeze their little bodies through some of these little wires, but I think they'll be fine. If anybody's interested in this chicken run, it was actually pretty easy to put together, I would say, right?
Yeah.
And it was like $100 on Amazon. It's a good size. Of course, they're not going to be staying in there all the time. That's just going to be like their nighttime housing situation once we get their nesting boxes and stuff built.
Sue. Yeah. You know what they say about them female dogs? They are hard-headed. She in her own world right now. It's alright. This your documentary, Sue. Bandit, you ain't have a documentary. Your documentary start now, okay? Can I get a smile? Hey, Bandit. Hi. Can I get a smile? No?
So, as y'all can see, we have this big old thing of compost that got dropped off a couple hours ago.
You want to point to it?
It's back there.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they seen it. Whenever you're shoveling. You what?
Watch out. That's our pal right there.
Yeah. We just laid our first garden bed. We're just doing cardboard that we got from the stove. And then just doing the compost on top and then planting directly into that. I did a lot of research about like cheaper ways to do it, shit like that, and easier ways to do it. You could build like a raised garden bed, which is what we were thinking about doing, but of course that takes wood, that takes money, and this is just cheaper, easier, and it works. So that's the plan. We're just gonna lay out some garden beds right now and then figure out where we want to plant what and what we want to plant together and all that stuff. But right now we're just gonna try to, we got a good bit of cardboard to lay out, so just work on these.
All right, bet.
So this is where we are at now. We got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One in the back. We got 8 done today. They're about, I'd say, like 3 to 4 inches per bed. Yeah, that's what we have so far. We used up the majority of the cardboard that we had today, so we'll have to get some more. What, Daddy? Oh, hi. She following me, talking to the vlog. But we'll have to go get more cardboard and, you know, do some more garden beds. The plan is this section that I'm standing in right now, where all this like sand and stuff is, this we're gonna leave open It's gonna be kind of a, what'd you call it? That open spot?
Just like a open patio sit down area.
Yeah. So like all of that gonna leave open, but then from there back toward the fence all the way across, all that's probably gonna be garden beds going this way. As we go on, we will update you. Oh, my camera lens is a little dirty. We will update y'all, show you as we're going, planting and stuff. Again, this is our first time gardening. I know I did a little bit with my mom growing up, but she didn't have much time to do garden beds, so I didn't learn a lot. Baby, you have gardening experience at all?
Yeah, too much.
Oh, with your grandma? Yeah, and somebody else you said. I don't know. So he's got experience, but I don't. Just trying to do this kind of the cheapest and most efficient way as possible that we can with what we have. Yeah. Hey guys, so I know it's been a minute, but we have the garden beds laid out. We planted a few. Right here we've got red mustard greens, and okay, let me find some. So I found out today, I was kind of getting worried because it was probably like a week and a half ago that I planted a few things right here, and I was like, oh, I'm messing up, but look, I've got sproutlings. I've got some sproutlings there. I see, I've seen some over here. Got some coming up under here. Right there. Ugh. And then over here, so there's only a few things I was able to plant because it's we haven't had our last frost yet, but over here I planted 2 different kind of carrots and then red onions. These have not started, none of these have started sprouting yet, not that I see, but I'm sure, you know, it'll be fine. And then over here we've got 2 different kind of peas. So we have cow peas and what are those? Green arrowroot peas. And then in the front of all of this we have turnips. No, not turnips. Radishes. And look at this, guys. That's peas. They're big old bunches right there. Let's see here. Over here, I think I've seen some over here too. Maybe not. Okay, so I didn't see any over here. But radishes, I've got some sprouting up. Come on, focus. Sprouts right here. Got some right there. Right there. Got all these little sproutlings coming up. We got a lot of them coming up. Oh, this is so exciting. And then all these other beds, I have not planted anything yet. In about probably like a few days, 5 days-ish, I've got a couple seeds that I'll be planting because that's supposed to be like 2 weeks prior to our final frost. Those will be coming out here, and then once final frost happens, which for us is April 12th, once that happens, then we'll be planting a lot of stuff. So all of those, by the way, we direct sowed. I know I didn't record it, but that was just because I was just trying to see about it, doing it, and yeah. And I just want to see if I can do it this way. Direct sow in these no-dig garden beds, cheap and easy. All organic, of course, but yeah, I will update y'all guys whenever we plant those next here in a few days. When we plant some more stuff. And then, of course, once we plant after final frost, I'll record that. But thank y'all guys so much for joining. I'm so excited, and we will see you in the next video, guys. Peace. The chickies, we did bring them outside a week ago, a bit over a week ago, I would say. We just have this extension cord going from the house. We've got a heat lamp in there. We don't have housing yet, so we just use this bucket, this old 5-gallon bucket we had from paint. We cleaned it out, of course, and it's just laying in there so that they have protection from the wind. They can get in there if they get cold, but they really just huddle up in front of the lamp and stuff. So for the outside, what we did, we had this tarp from one of the kennels that we were no longer using. So we just tarped it up completely on this top, and then on the outside and the front is partially tarped up. But we wanted to keep this open because there's a door right there, and then of course the other side we need to keep open to have access, and we didn't want them to be completely enclosed. But I wanted to show y'all something we kind of did was, for the fact that they were little when we brought them out here, they were tiny and they were able to fit through both the run pen itself and through this outside gate. We just took these little pieces of cardboard and we zip tied them all along the border everywhere, just to make sure that they stayed in there. But this one right here came off the other day. It was a really windy day. I think we were having a storm and it flew back there, but they're not small enough anymore to be able to fit through, so it is okay. We also wanted to bring them out here so that the doggies could get used to them, because y'all seen how Bandit reacted beforehand. And they've been doing fine. They just kind of go over there every once in a while, look at the chickies, but they just leave them alone for the most part.